What's going on, guys? It's Nuke Jesus and welcome back to another video. In this video today we're going to be doing a deep dive again into a Discord server, one that promotes boosting and hacking in both Warzone and multiplayer. Now, I spent a lot of time in this Discord server the last few days, probably way too much time, gathering information to create a list to present to you. A list that shows all of the cheaters and boosters compiled together. And this is going to be one of the largest lists of cheaters and boosters that I have ever released. You might even know some of the people on this list, played with them and had no idea they were cheating. Or you might have seen them on Twitch, watched them, and had no idea they were closet cheating.
Before we get into any of that, we're going to talk about something else. A rat on the inside. A rat that has been leaking me information from time to time. Not very valuable information, but he has leaked me some. But because this rat tried to inside one of our operations, I'm going to go ahead and show you, Activision, and everyone in the cheating and hacking discords that he plays with who he really is.
Now, this rat doesn't know that I know it was him, so this is going to be a surprise for him too. So I put together a little clip. Normally when I put clips together, obviously I talk over them, but for this one I added music. So after this is done, we'll get into the rest of the video.
On my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish.
Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the actual video in the Discord server. The server that we're in today is called Call of Chairs. In Call of Chairs, it's full of cheaters and boosters, people cheating and boosting in ranked multiplayer and ranked Warzone. Now, we're going to glance over some of the channels in this Discord server, but it's not going to be the main focus of the video. I just want to give you guys some background on the server. If we look in LFG multiplayer, we can see that somebody's posting LFG Crim to top 250, no SB with chair. That means no shadow ban with chair, and a chair is another word that they like to use for hacking software or cheating software to give you aimbot and wall hacks so that you can win. People that use chairs like to play with other people that use chairs because it looks less suspicious if the kills are being spread out versus one guy just cleaning the whole lobby out, right? And some of the people in this Discord server are here for boosting, while others are here using hardcore cheats like aimbot and wall hacks to win. So they say LFG chair to differentiate between the two categories. In this server, they also offer multiplayer ranked boost lobbies. It says here from bronze to platinum 50 euros, plat to diamond 60 euros, bronze to diamond 90 euros. High ranks diamond to crimson 120 euros, crimson to iridescent 160 euros, diamond to iridescent 200 euros, and iridescent to top 250 500 euros. So that's for multiplayer ranked lobbies. And below that it says this. FAQ. With our exclusive method, all you do is join the lobby and enjoy max SR. We get up to 10 wins per hour. With the top 250 boost, we guarantee the rewards ending in the top. If not, we issue a full refund. So they're guaranteeing that if you pay for this, at the end of the season, they will make sure you're in the top 250. Then it says below that, prices increase as the season comes to an end. They also have Warzone boosting as well. So if we click on that, we can see here Warzone ranked lobbies. The prices are bronze to platinum 60 euros, platinum to diamond 70 euros, bronze to diamond 100 euros, diamond to crimson, so these are the high ranks, 80 euros, crimson to iridescent 140 euros, diamond to iridescent 210 euros, iridescent to top 250 780 euros. And then they offer one lobby, doesn't matter rank, 45 euros. And then below that we have FAQ. With our exclusive method, all you do is join the lobby and enjoy max SR around 500 per game. And then again, with the top 250 boost, we guarantee the reward. So again, they're guaranteeing at the end of the season you will be in the top 250. Below that, it's a fully safe method. Nothing will happen to your account. Next up is the nuke service. This isn't anything special or new, but I just wanted to point out that they do have that in here. And now we're looking at accounts, and in here they sell Activision IDs, accounts that have been around for a long time, that are high ranked, trusted, with mastery camos unlocked, interstellar, even top 250 accounts selling for almost 1,000 euros. So in the past, when I talked about the top 250 and tried to expose them for boosting and cheating, and tried to say that the end goal is to get as many accounts top 250 as possible so at the end of the season they can sell them for massive profit, I was right. And right here you can see that happening. This is a perfect example of that happening right here. Next up we have Nitro. They sell discounted Nitro in this server. If we zoom in, we can see what it says. Cheapest Nitro ever. Do not waste 99 euros for 1 year of Nitro. 40 euros Nitro yearly. FAQ. This is done by purchasing the yearly plan with my Turkish credit card. I do not need your login details. You do not need a VPN. Once you introduce a credit card, price changes automatically. So I'm not sure on Discord's policy or terms of service, but I'm pretty sure that this is against the rules. Next up, they sell COD points. Now we've seen this before, and what it is they sell COD points much cheaper than what it costs to buy inside the in-game store. So you can buy 21,000 COD points for 50 euros, 42k for 90 euros, and 63k for 150 euros. Now I'm not sure how he does this, if it has to do with the Turkish credit card he uses to get Discord Nitro cheaper. I don't know. But either way, at the end of the day, this is taking money directly out of Activision's pocket, and I don't think they're going to like it. So this is simply just a byproduct of the cheating and boosting that's been going on. Because these people aren't in the server just to get cheaper COD points. Maybe very few are, but most of them are there to cheat and boost. And when they come into the server and see the COD points, it's just a byproduct, you know? So if they can do something about the cheating and boosting and stop that and break these communities up, things like this with the COD points, they wouldn't be a thing, they wouldn't be happening. That leaves us with the final section, which is vouchers, or what they call in the server, reviews. Now normally I would spend a lot of time in this section trying to identify Activision IDs and pictures and link them to accounts and try to identify these individuals to expose them. But I had a better idea. A much easier way to figure out who's cheating, who's boosting, and how to identify them. So my theory goes like this. The people that I've exposed in my videos in the past are moving around from different Discord servers, and a lot of them ended up in the current one that I'm in. And when people post pictures, now it's well knowledge to be told to black out your name with the bar, or do something to block out your name and your Activision ID, never post that stuff, so that you don't end up in a video like this, right? Well, I thought to myself, what if some of the people in this Discord server have their Activision IDs linked to their account on Discord? But not only that,
What if they had their Xbox and PSN linked, and there was some way to cross-connect the Xbox and PSN account names with Activision IDs? So I started to ask around and do some digging on Twitter and Discord. And I asked, are Activision accounts made on Xbox automatically linked to the Xbox gamertag on Activision's website? Like if I sign in with my Xbox account on Activision's website, will my Activision ID be tied to it on the website automatically without needing to link it? And it turns out it does automatically connect to your Activision ID, which means that if somebody is in this cheating Discord or any other cheating Discord and their Xbox or PSN is connected to their Discord account, Activision and Microsoft can easily identify the Activision account associated with that unique gamertag or PSN ID, and they can hold that person accountable and either ban them or do something along that lines. If they're on Xbox and PSN, they might also be on PC, right? But some of them might just be Xbox or PSN and not PC at all, which means why are they in this server? Because they're boosting or because they're buying COD points, something like that, all of which are bannable offenses. So my first idea upon finding out this information was to go through the list of everybody on the right side of the Discord server that's online and then go through everybody that's offline. But then I had a better idea. I thought, what if I go into the welcome section and scroll back to the very beginning and check every single person that has ever joined the server? Because that way I'm getting people that may have left the server, but their information is still saved in the welcome section. That way I'm covering everybody that's ever touched this server. And how you would find this information and what it would look like, this is how you do it. You find someone's profile either in the welcome section or on the sidebar, click on it, click view profile, and when you do that it expands and you can see what they have linked to their account. So right here, gynecologist has his Activision linked. He also has his Twitch. If he had an Xbox and PSN linked, it would also show up there as well. And this is what that would look like for a console player on PlayStation. So I did go through the entire welcome section like I said I would from the very beginning when the server was first created all the way up until today. Now this is a sped up version of the background that you're seeing right now, but I'm going to slow it down and not waste your time and also make it easier to read. What I did was I went back and took screenshots of every single account that had either their Xbox, PSN, Activision, or Steam linked. And I'm going to present that in one large list, so hopefully if Activision sees this, they can hold these people accountable and ban these accounts once and for all. So what you're seeing here in the background is a list of everyone in this Discord server that had some sort of identification linked to their Discord profile, whether that be the Activision ID, PlayStation or Xbox ID, or Steam ID. Out of the 250 people that have been in this server, 87 of them, I believe 87 or 89, somewhere in there, had something linked to identify them for Activision to hopefully look at and tie these usernames to their correct Activision IDs. Because Activision has the resources to do this. The question is whether or not they are going to do anything. Over the past month, I put out a lot of information covering these cheaters and boosters, going into these Discords, exposing all this information. And some of them, not just some of them, a lot of them haven't been banned or reset. Just my past video that I put out, I covered a guy named Hanser, who was 5th in the world at the time, and you could see very clearly with the evidence that I presented that he is definitely boosting, right? And today, a week later, he's still not reset. He's still up there, moving up and down through the top 5, top 10, and nothing has happened. So I don't know how much information I need to present for these people to be banned or reset. I don't know. But right now the ball's in Activision's court. If they want to do something, like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. And I hate to say this, but if Activision doesn't take action against these cheaters and boosters, and they continue to allow stuff like this to happen, maybe it's just time to find a new game to play. Maybe it's just time. And you might see this list in the background and think, well, 87, 88, 89 people, that's not that bad, right? Well, this is one Discord server. This is just one server out of hundreds. And everyone in this server isn't in all these other servers. The cheating issue is so huge in Call of Duty right now, and the boosting as well. It is a massive problem. This list is from one server. And out of the 250 people in this server, imagine how many people are across the other hundreds of servers out there that do this stuff. I mean, they could very well make up 30-40% of the entire player base for Call of Duty. And if you notice, some of these people have their Twitches linked to their accounts, and that is a perfect reason for anybody to closet cheat, because they can make money from donations, from people paying them, subscriptions, they get attention from the viewers, and then they get to tournaments and win. So people have every reason in the world to closet cheat. And if you ever hear a big streamer say, oh, there's not that many cheaters in this game, this guy's not closet cheating, this or that, the reason they say that is because A, either they cheat themselves, or B, this is their entire career, and if Call of Duty fails, so do they. They can't go to another game. Some of them can. Some of them are good enough to go to other games. But, if Call of Duty fails because of the cheating problem, their career is over. Simple as that. They've made Call of Duty their entire identity, and they rely on it, so they will do everything they can to hype up the game by posting videos, streaming it, and talking about it on Twitter. They need this game to succeed, and we all want to succeed. We don't want all these cheaters running around this game, but it's getting to a point where, it's almost too far gone. Alright, so we're almost at the end of the list. I'll let the rest of this play out, and then we'll touch base after that. Alright, so there you have it. That is the full list of everyone in this cheating Discord with their respective identities from Activision, PSN, Xbox, and Steam. Before we end this video, I want to give a big thank you to everyone that's been watching my videos recently, leaving likes, comments, and subscribing. It means a lot, and it helps out a lot, so thank you. I also want to give a big shout out to my members on my channel. Right now I currently have one member. Their name is Janine, and they've been a member for 6 months, so thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you want your name in a video like this and you want to support the channel, you can become a member by clicking the join button either on my channel or at the bottom of one of my videos right next to subscribe. If you want to, you can join. If you do end up joining, I appreciate it, and all active members will get their names at the end or beginning of all of my future videos. So if you're currently a member and a video comes out, your name will be in that video. Alright, that's it for me, guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care and have a good one.
Come